Family, friends, and fellow gamers, welcome to our final episode of Banished Season 1. Resuming. We got something interesting going on here, and you might call this cheating. But you know what? It's going to take us to our end game. Let's go ahead and open up our town hall here. Let's go ahead and look at our overview. You can see that we are 254 shy of hitting our 3,000 limit. Not the limit, but that's what we said was our stop. So let's keep that in mind. Now, consider this number, and we're still rocking 5 hearts and 4.5 stars. So we are seriously rocking it. You might notice something looking at the screen, and this is going to kind of tell you how we are going to get to our end game. I did play offline. It seems like 30 minutes. In actuality, I probably put 3 or 4 hours into this offline. The lag was still there. I tried to work the best I could. I put an emphasis on housing. We actually fell more than 100 below in the housing market just because we were pushing that population so much that you know what? Let's get these guys running. We were pushing that population so much that we basically caused a child explosion. I guess that's the best way for it. Anyway, we're going to get these guys moving. We're going to come right over here to the immigration office, and we've got 230 nomads. And you guessed it. Yep, we just did that. We are now 25 citizens shy of hitting our 3,000 goal for this episode. With this many nomads, not just nomads, but citizens running around, I don't see any reason that we just can't unlock everything on the map and just see what happens. Because we're probably going to be burning through stuff like a hot knife going through butter. So we're going to open that. We got a mine here that we can open. We got 2 more mines over here that we can open. And basically what we're going to do in this episode is just keep an eye on our professions. As they build all of these things, we'll go ahead and throw people into them. It would be really, 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 really nice if the houses that are around these areas, you know, I'm just now noticing this. Are these shacks not upgraded? Oh my gosh, how could they not be upgraded? That sucks because a non-upgraded shack only holds 3 people. And that's hardly enough. Oh wait, tiny shack. Yeah, those are still shacks. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade these. I never did get around to upgrading all of the shanties that we had. Oops, I didn't want to reclaim that. I actually want to upgrade you. Come on, upgrade. I never did get around to upgrading all those shanties that we created in that new seafood district. But you know what? That's all right. We'll get to it. So these are all being upgraded. That's good. Let's visit another district. This is going to be like Disneyland, where we go from one land to another and kind of see what's going on. Everything here that we could do is being done. Let's go to here. Let's come down here because this is the area that we were mostly concerned with. We never did get up here into this area. I know we dropped a node over here. Maybe we were going to drop another nut node over here because we're just freaking nuts. Okay, here we go. So, we might not recognize this angle. So let's go to this angle. Now, offline, come on, I'm trying to get it. Come on, get in there. There we go. I did go ahead and I prioritized these two rows right here. I just ran my little priority thing through there a couple times to see what would happen. Also, offline, we had a trader come through, and the trader actually had hardwood and bronze. So it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, he had 500. Nuts. We're going to be 2 bronze short. And we got an outbreak of something. You may have noticed in that oh, you didn't notice because it was offline. I had an outbreak of tuberculosis. I'm going to do the market over here too. And you know what? I'm going to take another. Do we want 200 and 300? Let's actually go with. I'm going to go here. 225, which is what we need. And cha-ching. Because I want to get as many laborers as possible now. Because the laborers are going to be bringing all the materials. Okay, we can speed this up because I know we just dropped to 1 speed. And you guys are laughing at me. You're saying, you really sped it up? Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. Keep your jokes to yourself. So anyway, Central Market's going to get built. Oh, now what? An outbreak of mumps. Is that a new one or did that just happen? Let's go up the list a little bit to see what's going on here. I think that might have been one that just happened. Yeah, that looks like. I'm going to go with that just happened. Okay. Back to the bottom. There we go. Okay, here we go. And we want to leave that open. I had an outbreak of tuberculosis that actually exceeded 100 patients, victims. Use the word that you want. And what happened was they were all down in the southwest corner, going back and forth and back and forth. And the problem is I didn't have any hospitals in this zone. So I did the quickest thing I possibly could, and I dropped 3 of the mini hospitals. See, once again, that mini is coming to save me because it just knows how much I love it. So anyway, right here in the center screen, right above the graveyard, those are 3 mini hospitals. Each one of them does have a physician in it. And yeah, there's one there. I'm pretty sure they're all mad. There's one there, and there's one there. Okay, right now there are still only 2 sick people running around. Oh, wow. Each one of these has a ring of happiness. That's interesting. Good to know. Hey, wow. And our happiness did go up to full 5 stars. So could it actually be possible that we're going to end this game with, I guess you could say, like in the positive? I've got a node here I can't build there. I got this node here, but it's not preventing me from building here. Because the one I want to start dropping some boarding houses, because we have now put ourselves into a situation where we're going to have to do some project housing, and just got to figure out where the best spot. I could go into this zone right here, but the problem is there's nothing in this area for them to do. That's a node right there. That's a node right there. We've got one spot here. Let's see if we can drop. I got a boarding house here already. As long as we're here on this picture, let's go ahead and open up some more of these. So we're going to unpause. And is that going to increase my... It sure is. It's going to increase my number of builders needed. Come on, I unpaused you. And we'll get our 2 mines that are right here. What I did here, since these mines never got built, I went ahead and I paused them. And then, okay, why are these mines not in operation? Because there's nothing in them. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and unpause these. And this is going to give us more coal. And, yeah, that's paused. This is going to give us more coal and iron than we can shake a stick at. And let's come down to here. Unpause you. Unpause you. I'm not going to deal with these right now up here, but I'll probably get 2 new mines put in. You know what? We might be able to just drop them in real quick. It's just with all this lagging, it's going to be really hard to navigate into that hole. Here we go. We're going in. We're going in. Hang on. So, how do we do this? I believe it is remove the... Okay, remove it. Remove it. And then when it goes empty, that's when we're going to go ahead and drop in the remove tool and then put a new one in. Boarding houses. We need to get some built. Let's go to our new district because we really want to get a lot of people congregated into that area. I'm watching my citizen count here too. And I'm also going to see how fast my food takes a dive. Technically, I'm probably going to be losing about 20,000 in food. And I'm trying to prepare myself for that. Okay, I don't want the dock. I want the little seafood things that are next to it. A dock. Those are shanties? Why the heck are they not getting built? Yeah, let's get them built. That's more housing. What do we need? 63. We can do that. Here we go. Do 63. And of course, the numbers are going to fluctuate, and enter. There we go. All right. We got a couple things that we can open up over here. I think these are milk pens. They sure are. So we'll get some dairy action going. And these are going to be creating more food for us. What do we got here? Another. Don't need it, but we're going to open it up. Because the way I'm seeing it, we've got the resources to get all this done. Now we've definitely got the labor force to do it. So, oh wow, what's going on over here? A lot of, are those shanties? I'll bet you those are shanties. Okay, what's this at the end? It is a small storage. Open it. Score more housing. I mean, this is nickel dime housing compared to what we brought in. But, okay, a drying shack? That's interesting. Why would I put a drying shack so far out there? And another shanty there. I wonder, yeah, they are in line with each other. I wonder why I didn't... Oh, you know what? I'll bet you there was only room. Yeah, it's not going to line up evenly. I think if I drop one more shanty into that area, it's going to... It's only going to give me one space of a gap, and the other one is going to butt up against the other one. And because that's going to look so... awful. Where's my fish? Where's my fish? We're on the water. Fish, log, and barrels. There we go. Cha-ching. We're going to do that. And so what we can do here, well, they got their storage unit right there. Do I have a land-based storage unit? It does not look like it. Another thing I don't have in this area that I'm noticing is actually a market. So you know what we're going to do? I think we're going to drop a market right here. Let's go ahead and do that. See, now I'm actually dropping things on the fly, which is something that once I get this much into the game, I normally don't do. And because I am a planner, sometimes this kind of wigs me out having to do this. Oh, there is something in that corner, and it looks like storage. So we're going to get rid of that. I don't want storage there when I can actually drop a market in. So let's get rid of that. And let's drop in that market. Because that market's going to store so much more than just that little storage unit. And that might prevent me from having to build more storage for my buildings here. And what am I looking for? Market. Market. We want a market. And I'm going to drop it in just like... Oh, I'm hitting my shanty. Okay, that shanty is going to have to go. Nuts on a biscuit. See, this is why you need to plan offline. Okay, close that. Now let's stick that market in. And go here. Go here. Come on. And we're going to drop that market in right there. And they're going to build that at their convenience. Okay, we got a smokehouse. We have a drying shack. Is there a node right here? No, there isn't. So we need a salting house in this area. And I'm not even going to try to match these up or anything. You know what else we could use right here? We can just drop us our boarding house right here. Why not do that? Maybe drop a boarding house into this area because it looks just about big enough for one. Of course, it might also give me a single row in the back, which is going to drive me nuts. But I can always stockpile that. What am I looking for? Boarding houses. Here we go. I'm going to go with the old one because that kind of matches. And is it going to fit nicely? Oh my gosh. Oh no! There is that single row in the back. Or is it a double row? Oh, we got a double row in the back. Oh man. So let's see. 1, 2. And that would leave me. Nope. 1. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, it's not going to play. Now comes the question, where do we want to drop this? I'm thinking maybe drop it right next to the market. Because then... Oh, wow, what's in the corner there that's not letting me build? Something. Did I get stupid and like put a well right there? What is that? It looks like it's a tree in the road. So if that's the case, the first thing to do is make sure that the road doesn't go through. And that would be, yeah, the road goes through. Okay, so now I have no idea what was blocking that. Why don't we drop the boarding house out here? Let's do that. And hopefully they get this thing. How many are unhoused? 84. And if each boarding house holds 20... Come on. I think that's it. I'm going to drop a boarding house right there. I'm going to go ahead and put a road. And the only reason I'm putting a road in is to give me my guides. Okay, there's my road. I'm looking for the edge. There it is, of the boarding house. I'm going to run that up to here. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a stockpile and fill in that little single dip that we had back here. Now where's my road? I don't think I'm that far over. There it is. So go there, start, and then, yeah, it's only single. No, it's double. Okay, you know what? I'll take a double stockpile. Yeah. Because we can use the space. All right, they're working on that. What are we looking at here? Now I need 281 builders. Okay, we can work with that. 281. Check. Boom. What are you are making dried fish. You're making smoked fish. Good. Good, 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 good. Then we were going to drop in a salting house, which is going to be here. And then we're going to go here. And then I think this is the one we want right here. Is this the modern looking one, or is this the old one? This looks like the... Oh man, I am so happy this is the end game. Rotate. Yeah, this must be the old one. Okay, and let's see, go next to it, go over one, go over one, boom. Now we got a saltery. It's just for cosmetic purposes, as if it even matters anymore. We'll go ahead and put the little walkway, into the building. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I gotta check that because that's actually a job. And survey says it looks like math teacher. Don't think so. And let's see, there's another 3 right there. 1, 2, yep, 3. And that should do it. Yep, now we're in the red. All right, so that's going to go ahead and give us a salting shack. Another thing we could drop in, I don't know if it is the same depth or not. Oh my gosh, what do we got here? That's a drying shack. What are you? You're a drying shack. That, you know what? That's okay. One's got fish, the other one's going to make some mushrooms. We can work with that. So, yeah, groovy cool. Okay, what's going on here now? We got shanty. Will a shanty fit in between there? I'm glad you asked. Because one thing we could never have enough of is... Uh-oh, do we have another outbreak of something? We sure do, Mumps. What's my speed doing? Well, let's get it up there. Not like it's going to help much. But, you know what? Every little... Nuts on a biscuit. Every little bit helps right now. Man, more math. All right, what are we doing? We are going to see if there's anything else we can drop in this area. I believe a tavern might make this place happy. Let's take a look at some tavern stuff that we got going on here. And is a medium tavern the size that fits in here? I believe so. Yep, medium tavern will fit in here. And you know what? I'm going to move the tavern over to this side because this is where everybody wants to be. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows you. Oh, there goes my copyright. And let's go ahead and drop tavern in, and that's going to make everybody here happy. Hey, they're really working on this. On the, what do you call it? We got to add in 6 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not going in because my game sucks. There we go. Oh, now we got 5, so something got built. There we go. All right, what's our count look? Oh my gosh! Turn off the game. We hit our 3,000. Now we'll play this out. I got the timer running. When it goes dingle, 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 that'll be it. Okay, let's go to our newest district that was in the southwest and see what's going on down there. Why are there so many people walking on the docks? Okay, let's bring up the mappage. I did go to the mining districts and open up some of those mines. We're not going to get into this one because this was the new... Oh, there's our 30! We never did get into this one. And You probably don't recognize that angle, so let me go ahead and change it. Oh, and we went the wrong way. I want to go this way and make it look like, I know you guys are getting dizzy right now, screaming at the, there you go. Probably screaming at the monitor, and you know what? That's all right. Screaming is good for you. And this is another thing that kind of upset me too, is we had this whole district right here ready to go, and this would have been fun because these are more of the jade and marble quarries, so we would seriously be rocking the statue building. And you know, I never really monopolized on the trading posts. Doug, if you're watching this one, I tried to get stone houses in for the placers here. And now that I'm looking at it, if I would have ran stone houses straight across, they may have fit. But for some reason, I wanted to align it with this road right here. I guess we can just take a look to see if the stone houses would have fit in there, in which case we probably would have used them. Okay, rotate. So there is one, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it would have lined up with that road right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. That would have been our stone house district right there. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 6? Let's have some fun with it. I got a fire! There she is. They'll get this out. We're by the water. It's interesting because I actually had a lot of fires start while we were playing offline. Well, we went from 84 homeless to 57. So I wonder if what's happening is that as one person dies, an entire family is moving in. And that's probably how this happened, is that the families are moving in. Oh, you know what we need to do? Shoot. The families are... Oh, it's out. Good. Let's rebuild. Is it only this one building here? A forest home. Rebuild it. And then the one next to it is still good. Of course, they must have been freaking out watching their neighbors go up in flames. Let's go back to see if we can find that one district where we were at. Oh, it was the placer mines over by the newer mining district that we put in. It's not the newest mining, but it was a newer mining. And it was on the creek up here. And what we were going to do was come in here. Come on, come on. And we're going to grab the destroy tool. And we're going to do... Come on. There it is. We're going to remove this. Because all this was like row housing. And for 6, what is that? That's a corner, a middle, and a corner. So let's go ahead and put that in. So here's our stone. And actually that is the right corner. So that's going to go there. That's the opposite corner. So let's do one space and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's interesting. Okay, we'll try to play with this. Boom. And then which I need to figure. Oh, I used the 2-story one as my middle. It's got a nice little cat right there, the castle look. And we'll drop you in right there. Boom. And then we're going to come over here. Come on, move. Uh-oh, do I only have room for 2 more? 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we missed that. We messed that up. Let's go ahead and fix it. So I would reverse these and put the 2-story one right in the middle. That is how I would build this combination. Come on. Yeah, I mean, you guys are probably all cheering right now too, saying, you know, it was time to kill this game. But you know what? We're going out in a blaze of glory. There we go. And I need my corner on this side, so that's going to flip you. Come on, flip. Flip. I can already place that one. Okay, right there, and then go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then drop it there. And then I'm going to get that corner actually goes right here. Come on. And that corner actually goes on the end. And then we're going to pull the left corner for here, which is, there's the right corner. No, I'm sorry, that's left corner, that's right corner, and that's the one we want right here. There we go. They're in place, and then that's going to give us some nice little family housing. And for the last time, Doug, I took care of your placer miners. You know, they are well looked after. Let's go to that new district that we were building and check out what's going on over there. That would be down here in this corner. Cha-ching. Something happened. Somebody dropped a tool. Okay, they're slowly getting them put in. I believe at the beginning of the episode I explained that I prioritized these 2 rows right here. So they're, oh my gosh, they built the cemetery, and look what happened. Holy nuts on a biscuit. You think the patients that are going to these physicians here are like freaking out over this? He. I don't know. It's maybe not. All right. I think everything is going well over here. One thing that we could do that I didn't do, that we could do, is actually, oh man, we're down to 32. And if I were to upgrade all of these homes, that is going to create that many more homeless people. But I know I've got the rope to do this, because it's basically anytime a dock workshop were to open, right away I would go ahead and change the productivity to rope. I always, well, let me say I solely use the the dock workshops for rope, because my survival coats actually come from my tailors. And you didn't get registered. All right, they're going to have fun with that. See, right here, this was the first tailor out of 3 that got built. So this one here right away went to survival coats. It's a smaller, actually, it's half of the footprint. No, I'm sorry, not half. It's 2/3 of the footprint of a dock workshop. I don't know if it needs more reeds and feathers per coat. That's one thing I haven't calculated yet. But this one here, this one is making rope. And this one here is making rope. And what this is telling me here, rope reeds plus, means that it is taking an excessive number more reeds to make it than if I were to have, say, a ropery, which actually is a building. But this right here is producing a crap ton of reeds. And they're going to keep those guys busy. Our central market, I don't know if we're actually going to get to see that completed or not. One thing that's surprising me is that our schools are not showing maximum students. How's the church doing? 10 members, that's it? Oh, well, we just kicked everybody in this region out of their homes. So that may have some type of an influence on what's going on there. Let's do the rotatey thing again. And come on, wrong button. And that's almost perfect. That's good enough for the government. We're going to come up here. And then we're going to come over to see how this district is doing. This might have been overkill dropping the market in right here. But you know what? It's all good. Another thing I'm noticing here too is our row of houses is built. Let's go ahead and upgrade our shanties here. I don't know why, but this is just something that I would have done. I don't know. I know that what this does is it allows an additional person in. It makes room for 5. But here's the question. If somebody is homeless, are they still working? And then does it matter if they have a home? Well, of course it's going to matter if they have a home because they make... Oh, maybe not. Do homeless people get hungry if they have no home to go to? Wow, there's an interesting question. Do homeless people get hungry if they have no home to go to? Huh. That's food for thought. I am going to drop another boarding house in here. I don't know if they're actually going to get this thing built or not. Do the rotatey thing. And we're going to drop it right... Oh, what's going on there? Do I already have something slated right there? Oh, that's the college. You know, this will work. We can beautify this area. There we go. Why don't we do... Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, we can. It's not going to be perfect, but It might be easier to have done this with the don't really need the stone road here, but whoops. Do we have another outbreak of something? What was that? Scarlet fever? Well, they say nomads apparent. Whoa, what is oh, that is my road, isn't it? And I don't want to do that. I want to come across the top and then come down. There we go. Just like that. And oh, there is something in the corner there. Oh, that's right. I had to go up one. And so you know what we can do here? We can take this one piece out right here. And do a little beautification. So I could take this one out. No, I can't. I don't think so. Oh, well, I probably could, but it won't let me reset it. Let's try this, because I would have loved to have dropped a well right there. And then let's go ahead and pull a roadless well, which looks like that there. And we'll stick a roadless well right there. And then that's going to give a little bit of happiness, and of course they're going to have to maneuver around it. But you know what? It's something different. Okay. We never got our buildings done over here, but this was the entire drying shack region. You know what I might just go ahead and do? I'm going to save this file. And my final save on the file, I'm just going to name it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's our other outbreak we have. I'm going to save it. And then in my off time, I'm probably going to come back to this map and do some upgrades to it. And I will let you guys see the finished product. Let's get another cotton field in over here. And you're probably saying, why cotton fields? And it is because we planted 2 weavers in here. Whoops, stop. There we go. Put another guy in here. No, because we've got 2 weavers right here. There's 1. And come on. There's 2. And the reason we've got the weavers in is because our shipyard down here uses the linens. I think it's like for the sails or something. How's our housing look now? We're 75 homeless. That's right, because we kicked everybody out of their homes. I guess I should apologize. Let's go ahead and put another shanty next to this one. And you know what? Once everything gets built, believe it or not, there is going to be a house for everybody. Another shanty. And we want the dark. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not. I can't even see if there's a door there. That looks like it does have the door. I don't know if you guys have been noticing this or not, but all my shanties, even though there are 2 variations, I have only used the dark one. This is the one with the blackened windows and the darker roof. The other shanty version has white. Oh, do I already have another shanty there? No, but I have a road coming down. Okay, what is going on here? I should probably take that road out. Let's check this out. Something's going on here. Okay, right there. Right there. Oh, I see what's going on. I wanted to bring that road straight down. But is there a gap here? There sure is a gap. Why the nuts would I have done that? I think it would have been more beneficial to butt these up to each other. To butt them up to each other. Yep, that makes more sense. So you know what? Oh, man. And I don't think I've got anything going on out here. So we're going to remove a shanty. Well, it's already being slated for removal. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, because it's already being slated for removal. But in between there, I've got a mini storage. Let's do that. Break that out. And I'm going to just have to keep an eye on this. Don't let them rebuild it. Yeah. You need to destroy it. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. And we finally have hungry people. Did he die? He didn't die. But I'm starting to wonder if that's what's going to happen to our homeless population. Anyway. I think that is going to be it. We have exceeded 3,000 citizens. Of course, we're back down to 2997 right now. But we did hit our mark. And, of course, what an end game. People are starting to go hungry. Like I said, the only conclusion that I can draw from that is it's probably the homeless people. Surprisingly, even bringing in 238 nomads, our food hardly took a ding. The tools are still maintaining. No, this was a successful game. We hit everything that we wanted to hit in this game. Our health and our stars, I don't know if we ever went under 4. And we're going to end the game full health, full happiness, 450k in food, 6k in tools. These cold people, they're just going to duck into somebody else's house and get warm. We're still rocking 10, so nothing's going on. Our mumps or whatever it was went away. Leave me a comment. Leave me 5 comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking. And like I said, I'm going to save this file. Maybe prioritize the come on. There we go. Prioritize the boarding house. And I don't even remember where the other boarding house went. But you know what? It's all good. I think that's where we're going to call it. You guys, if you enjoyed this season, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, let me know why, so I can change it for a future season. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. We're going to be starting a season 2 in Banished. I would have loved to have gotten ideas from you about what you would like to see as far as a map. I can tell you right now, there are 2 gamers out there, Kendi64 and Bluebelly, who are both running a tropical map. And maybe a 3rd tropical map is not what we need, because that would kind of be overkill. But if I don't get any feedback on a map suggestion, I'll pull one out. I'll pull something different. And we're definitely going to run on a smaller map. I'm thinking what we might do is run shorter games, smaller maps, and cover more scenarios. Yeah. Subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. If you have, tell 10 people. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5, but tell them twice. And then have them tell 10 people each. Pause. Cha-ching. With that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's my button? There she is. Thanks for coming on this ride with me. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.